What up, chat? We in here, boy. That's what. It doesn't matter because you're not really gonna be live until you actually press that button. So I get it. What up, chat? We here, boy. What up? What up? What up? We in the building. Today is a wonderful day, chat. Today is a wonderful day, chat. You know what I'm saying? Today is a wonderful day, chat. What is that? Why is that like that? I don't like that. What is that? Uh, mm, Here we go. Mm, Okay, I guess we'll readjust it as we move on. How you guys doing, man? What's up, chat? What up? What up? What up? Let me go ahead and do this right here. I know, y'all. It's crazy, right? There it is. Mm, yeah. Um, this is uh crazy, chat. Oh, crazy, chat. Crazy, 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 crazy. Okay. Okay. I'm actually happy now. All right, yo. What up, y'all? Let me see here. I know, and eventually I'll be able to see what's going on with the chat, right? Because I gotta add it all in. But let's I know the game is the game still on? I don't know. Who cares? I know that's probably what you guys are watching. We might could watch that. Let's see if we can watch that. NBA Finals, man. Let's see what we got.
Welcome once again, the NBA Finals presented by YouTube TV. Will this be the final game of the NBA season, or will we get a Game 7? Right now, knowing that they've got a Game 7, are they have the killer
live,
instinct
bro.
tonight?
Why are we not live? Live. we go. Game 7.
There you go.
Congrats to him.
Finals MVP
Is the game over? I think the game is over.
Resume. Finals MVP. I was just about to ask who we think and
Yeah.
they announced them. Damn.
Game is over. Did anybody win? No, the game is not over. Okay, so let's just do this. Yeah, the game is over. I'm trying to find a live feed, bro. What is this? Let me see. Yeah. Oh, dang. Ugh. I swear it's like I'm all over the place. I'm trying to get certain things done, man. This one is crazy. All right, chat. Let's watch some Taekwondo, bruh. Because right now, the game is over. I think the game is over, but we about to see. All right, let's see. Okay, chat. We're gonna see what's up with this game, man. Is the game over? NBA final predictions. Full schedule. Yep.
City, this fan base, this community has embraced them from day one.
Yep.
Shot clock is off. They'll run it out.
Well, guys. Game's over. I didn't even peep this. I didn't even peep this, you guys. Because I've been too busy, bro. I've been so busy trying to get some things done. And I couldn't even enjoy the game, bro. God, bro. Dang. I couldn't even enjoy the game. I didn't even get a chance to enjoy the game, bro. That's what's so bad. I didn't even get a chance to enjoy the game. It's all good, man. Wait, what?
This time, the NBA champion resides in Oklahoma City. The storybook season is complete.
This was, what, 8 minutes ago?
They were the best team in basketball from start to finish. And they're the youngest NBA champion in 48 years. Remember, this was a Thunder team just 3 seasons ago, won 24 games. Their first title, and certainly a potential for more, but that's never guaranteed. They may have been the favorites, but they had to fight tooth and nail in this series against a terrific Pacer team.
Mike's second youngest team in history to reach an NBA Finals. It took them 7 games, but
I know this. I know we're gonna be definitely watching that Canelo and Terrence Crawford fight. That's gonna happen, and we're not gonna be late either. I know that.
this is a high character, care factor high across the board. All take their profession seriously. And how about Chet? He scuffled the last 2 games on the offensive end. 18 big points, a monster on the defensive end. Your big 3, Jalen Williams and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's a special young group.
DB, those tears are because of how hard he has worked. It's not just about the dream, but the realization of how difficult this is. And then on the other side, the Indiana Pacers.
The leader of the Pacers greeting his team. It's going to be hard to do tonight, but they need to keep their heads held high. What a performance from this Indiana Pacer team. They gave everything they had, fought tooth and nail, emptied the tank, and fell just 1 game short of their first NBA title.
That was his mom.
Didn't
Was that his mom?
matter the risk. He wanted to be on the floor with his teammates, and unfortunately injured his Achilles.
We heard an awful lot about small markets, Mike, ratings, etc. This has been an absolute privilege of a series to be involved with. All of these men gave their heart and soul. These coaches coached a great series. Richard, Mike, what an absolute privilege.
For anybody, any basketball fan that loves great team basketball and hard-working defense, these 2 teams made you remember why you fell in love with the game. Right now, let's go to Lisa Salters.
Thank you, Mike. Shai, this is what you dreamt about from the time you were a little kid, becoming an NBA champion. Just tell us what's going through your mind right now.
It doesn't feel real. So many hours, so many moments, so many emotions, so many nights of disbelief, so many nights of belief. It's crazy to know that we're all here, but this group worked for it. This group put in the hours, and we deserve this.
I want to ask you about this game. When Tyrese Halliburton went down, they kept fighting, and initially it looked like you guys were the one that had the letdown. Just how were you able to get things back on track once you came out of the locker room? That's when you took over the game in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, we had 24 minutes to go get it. 24 minutes to finish our season. It was either going to be bad or it was going to be pretty. And we did everything we could.
Chet's defense, here he comes now. Chet's defense at the rim. Just what impact did that have on this game?
Yeah, he affects the game at a high level every night. Tonight was no different. He was everywhere, blocking shots, rotating, switching on guards. He's amazing, and so much more room to grow.
We saw you celebrating with your wife, with your family. What do you think you remember most about this Game 7?
The fun I had tonight. The moment was amazing. The fans were amazing. And it was so much fun. Exactly what I expected.
Congratulations to you. I'll see you up on stage in a little bit.
Thank you.
Mike?
All right, Lisa. Another great team effort, Doris.
Just Chet Holmgren. He's had limited experience.
All right, Chad. We about to watch some Taekwondo, bruh. So, cause that's what we really here for real. We about to look at some fights. You know what I mean? You know what's crazy? Oh, let's watch. I got one for y'all. I know what we're gonna do. Boom.
Competitor and a young American, a match that was close and ultimately wound up in controversy. We pick it up in the second of 3 rounds with the voice of Greg Lewis.
At Changchun Gymnasium, they are ready for round 2 to begin in a finweight men's final gold medal bout. The U.S. versus Korea. Korean Kwante Ho. The U.S. is Juan Moreno, only 17 and almost actually in awe.
17 years old, bro. 17.
Being 17 is, it's really different being among all these adults.
Bruh. I don't 88. I didn't really get into seriously. I wasn't even like in the Taekwondo at that time. 1996 is when I learned about Juan Moreno. 1996 is when I learned about Juan Moreno. And when I saw him and I saw that he was 17 years old, chat, I was like, yo, I could do this too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, oh, yo, I could do this. I was like, I could do this too. So that was really like, that was my inspiration, yo. That was my inspiration. Dang. So let's go ahead and let's watch.
And athletes have been here in the Olympics many, 2, 3, 4 times, some of them. So it's a great honor, not, just to be a part of this and see some of these world-class athletes. Not only in my sport but every other sport here.
This is Kwante Ho of Korea, and he is being exhorted by his coach to go out and dominate round 2. Only 3 rounds, and the man who did take round 1 was the...
Now we're going to analyze this fight. We're going to watch and we're going to analyze this fight, y'all. We're going to analyze this fight, chat. We're going to analyze this fight.
American Juan Moreno, fighting out of Zion, Illinois. A surprise to even be here because he upset Dae-Sung Lee, who had dominated this weight class in the U.S. for the last decade. Never been beaten. And then Juan Moreno came through in the trial.
And we see that in the first round, Juan and Mr. Kwon both have...
This is pure old school Taekwondo roughneck. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not happening in this new Taekwondo. This modern Taekwondo, that's not happening. You know what I'm saying?
Received the point, but Juan received the V for the attack. We have an exciting match here, and the crowd is split. This is the fighters, Korean and American.
Juan Moreno in the red. The feet go out.
Greg, I believe that the earlier injury that Mr. Kwon had was in his right leg, and we see him doing a lot of kicking with his left leg. If you were Juan...
Look at this left leg. This is why he's able to... Yo, look, this is why he's able to, like, be in so many generations and continue, because he had this style back then. But the difference is that he had a mindset that was, I'm going to get you out of there. That's the difference. Like, this day and age, this modern time now, they're more so focused on points, and his mind was set, I'm focused on beating you, but he had the same type of style. You know what I'm saying?
Must move around. He must get in there and take advantage of that. When he circles, he should try and circle around to the weak side to get inside the right leg. And Again, Juan looks like he has a little bit greater reach, but Mr. Kwan is so fast with that left leg. See how he moves the left leg back and then throws it forward. That's because of an injury, I believe, to his right leg.
Juan Moreno, if you watched opening ceremonies, you may remember there were several shots of him among the athletes because he has a butch haircut with a golden dyed halo around it. And that is what he has come here to get, another piece of gold to drape around his neck. Juan Moreno, with a minute 50 remaining in round 2, it is the gold medal bout in the men's spinweight division under 110 pounds. The U.S.
110 pounds, bruh. What? What? 110 pounds, bruh? Dang.
Really impressive in Taekwondo.
I fought 118, bruh, but I didn't really start struggling. Well, I didn't struggle making weight, so I'm not gonna say I struggled. But it got a little difficult around like 25, 26. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I went up to 58 kilograms. You know what I'm saying? That's when I went up to 58 kilograms. But you're 17 years old, so 17, 110 pounds, that's about right, because when I was 17, I fought 105. So that's about right.
In these games, in the first day, the U.S. collecting 6 medals. The Koreans have 8, 6 of them gold. The U.S. has only got 1 gold so far.
Well, it's interesting to see if Juan has picked up the fact, certainly this will have to come from the coach, that Mr. Kwan has an injury to the right leg, and that as a result is trying to slow up the match a little bit. And he is using all his left leg. I don't believe we've really seen a strong kick by Mr. Kwan with that right leg at all. He's got to pick that up and use it to his advantage. Even that double kick, Mr. Kwan is setting up the left leg, fighting with a lot of courage.
Yo, I would love to have. I wonder if Coach Moreno still has that uniform. I wonder if he still has that uniform and that belt. And I ain't gonna hold you. I would have probably tried to take chest guard and headgears too. No cap. I would try to take the chest guard and headgear too. But I wonder if he still has that uniform. Because if he does, I would frame it, but at the same time, I try to get him to either auction that off or I'm trying to buy it. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm trying to buy that.
If you were Juan Moreno, would you try to strike a blow against that right leg of Kwon Tae-ho of Korea?
No, in Taekwondo we can
Oh,
attitude.
what is that? Cat like chat?
Most of all, and although that might only be a warning.
Oh my gosh. What is happening? I don't know why it's like that, man.
There we go. It's not a nice thing
There we
to
go.
do. It's not the right thing to do. They'll try, and Juan is a strong man, and he'll try.
Working the kinks, y'all. Working the
A
kinks.
knockdown to the corner is a mandatory point. Juan should have picked up a point then. What I would do, though, Greg, if I were he, is I would try and circle around away from that left leg and come around to the weak side where the right leg is and force my greater asset.
16 men qualified for the finals in this division, and they fight all their matches in a single day because they suffer so much injury and so many bruises that they couldn't possibly come out the next day after the swelling and the pain of the joints had started to be felt. So they are continuing on, and that is why Kwon Tae-ho, despite an injury to his right leg, is out here fighting Juan Moreno. Second round about to come to an end. Juan finishing.
Oh my gosh. Second round.
3 minutes to determine who wins the gold medal here, and Juan.
It's the finals. All right, so this will listen up, and we're definitely. I'm gonna say my piece. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say, but I'm gonna say my piece.
And they scored the second round in favor of Kwon. That surprises both of us.
Look at the front leg. Look how he's always ready with that front leg. He can go to the face with that. Bah!
The only
Anytime.
explanation I have is that the time that he was knocked to the ground, so the referees didn't give him the point.
Juan Moreno now is trailing in points. He has 1 point from the first round, and Juan has 1 point from the first round and 1 from the second.
Mr. Juan is fighting with tremendous courage, Greg. He definitely has the injury. You see how much of his left leg he is using, and he's using.
Look at that left leg.
Although he's using.
Look at that left leg. He's always ready with that left leg in the front. He can cut. He can go to the face. Whatever he needs to do.
One of his legs.
The other leg suffering an injury in an early match. 16 men qualified for the finals. It's a single elimination tournament. They fight all their bouts in a single day. So there is little time to recover, virtually no time to recover from any injury. It makes me think of scenes from The Karate Kid where you come back out and you have to fight again. However, this is not karate. It is not kung fu. It is its own very fine.
Was Taekwondo more exciting then than it is now? That's a question, man. We need to think about that. Was Taekwondo more exciting then than it is now? You know what I'm saying? We need to think about that.
Martial art form Taekwondo, which means the art of putting your hands.
Ah, look at that back kick.
As you point out, though, martial art teaches attitude, respect, and courage. These are points that permeate all martial art. And all good martial
I want that uniform.
art is represented here today in Taekwondo. In the U.S., any martial artist can compete under the U.S. Taekwondo for their chance for Olympic Games competition. Mr. Kwan is really impressing me with his courage. Juan, with only a minute and 20 seconds left, has really got to make strong attacks. We saw an attempt there with a hammer kick to the head. There's a good back
Oh!
Mr. Kwan out of bounds. That should register a point. Square, roundhouse kick, back kick, taking Mr. Kwan out.
It's up to the referee, 4 judges, and 2 jury members.
And this was during the time of paper scoring. So I think that's what where the excitement comes from. The excitement more so comes from paper scoring and the anticipation of what you know what I'm saying? It is who's really winning. I think that's where the excitement comes from. You know what I'm saying? Like the suspense. It's the suspense of who's really winning. Is Juan Moreno winning? Is the Korean guy winning? Who's winning? Because nobody knows. Because there's no electronic scoreboard. There's no nothing. So everybody was way more excited because they were. And you think a point scored. You think not. Well, you don't know. So
To determine the points here, if Juan Moreno, the American in the red, did score a point there, he would have the same number of points as Juan. But since he got a V for superior performance in round 1, that would put him in the lead. So it is very close now with just 45 seconds remaining in this gold medal match.
45 seconds left.
Division. Juan Moreno went to the U.S. trials. No one expected him to qualify to beat the legendary Dae-Sung Lee, who had dominated the sport in the U.S. for 10 years. He did, and now he is here. And he drives him off the mat.
It's a very exciting match here. I've never seen a better match, I think, in terms of men's finweight. I don't believe the Koreans ever lost a men's finweight match in the World Championship.
oh. No point though. No point.
Is that a takedown?
I would not say so, but again, we've got an injured leg on Mr. Kwan who's showing great courage.
The clock still ticking, 10 seconds. Words from the referee to the 2 competitors. He will say, begin action again, Peso. And now just 2 seconds. Who will it be?
Bam. And see, in a fight like this, right? You're in the finals, bro. So it's like it's either you give everything you got, because if you lose, you're gonna get silver anyway. You know what I mean? So it's like at the Olympics, so it's like, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? I'll take a silver, but you want the gold. I get it.
Now here we see it from ground level. He steps in with the fake front kick.
Where's it?
He moves
Palachagi,
Kwan with
bruh.
the back kick, and he catches him squarely, sending him way out of bounds. Now here's from another angle. Notice he moves in with the front kick, plants him with the back, literally lifting him as he tries to counter with the roundhouse kick. And we see clearly that Coach Lee sees the point as well.
The referee stepping back. Who will it be? Juan Moreno?
That's crazy. 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 I believe in 1988, the Olympic Games was in Seoul, Korea. Think about it, y'all. Yeah, crazy. Look.
Juan Moreno marching off. He himself also angered and disappointed in that decision.
I know he was pissed.
That he had dominated
I know he was pissed off.
the third round and that he should have won the gold.
Moments later, Juan Moreno reappears, the very picture of dejection, sitting alone, awaiting the medal presentation. Juan Tae-ho yet to appear. Meanwhile, up in the stands, the women's welterweight Taekwondo champion, Arlene Limas of the United States, cheering for Moreno. Ultimately, Seng Lee, Moreno's coach, would file a protest. To no avail,
They filed a protest.
3-2 verdict in favor of Juan Tae-ho stands. Technically, there are not Olympic medals awarded in Taekwondo because it's a demonstration sport. So there are commemorative medals, but they still go gold, silver, and bronze. There are the protest papers. The appeal denied.
Wait. They said they're commemorative medals.
And young Juan Moreno, so distraught, did not want to accept his medal at first.
I don't care what nobody says. That's an Olympic medal to me. I don't care.
Seng Lee prevails upon him to do so, and Moreno says he did decide to appear out of respect for his sport, respect for his coach, but not respect for the decision.
Why do you think the decision was made that way? Do you think this is the fact that it's a Korean sport in Korea before Korean fans and you were fighting a Korean?
I think that's the number one priority. You know, it's hard to say. I think that's the main thing, that, you know, they're in front of all the Koreans. It's a Korean sport. There's a lot of Korean pull in this, a lot of politics. So I think that was a major reason they did that.
You went out, you took the silver medal. Are you proud of the silver medal? In your heart, how do you feel about it?
No, I'm not proud. In the press conference, I took it. First thing I did was take it off. You know, I guess any other American probably would be proud to have a silver medal in the Olympics, but knowing what I went through, that I feel I should have won the gold medal, I'm not proud of it. I'll probably never wear it again. I wanted the gold.
And what's crazy is he didn't. He never wore it again. He Yo, he literally never. Yo, he literally don't be playing about that, bro. He does not play about that. I've heard him say numerous times. You know what I'm saying? And I remember Mass Patrice telling me, like, he's still mad about that crap. I guarantee you, it's been how many years? I know he's still pissed off about that. Damn.
Well, I didn't come all this way to be second best, and I don't feel I was, so I'm not very proud of it, no.
Of course, Moreno's coach, Sang Lee, is a native Korean. Between 1960 and 1970, he won 13 gold medals here in Korea in national competition. Then he moved to the United States in the hopes of opening a Taekwondo school. But he didn't know enough English to be able to do that sufficiently, and so he went to work as a janitor in Bellevue Hospital in the New York area. Finally, several years later, his English improved. He was able to open up a Taekwondo school in upstate Binghamton, New York. And by 1979, he had become the coach of the United States national team. So controversy in Taekwondo, also some controversy.
We all know Juan should have won the gold, but we are all very proud of his accomplishments and his continued efforts on behalf of the world of Taekwondo. Wow. And you know what's crazy, you guys, man? What's crazy is that this is still going on today, bro. This is still going on today, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is still going on today. Let me see if y'all can see that, man. My bad. This whole time this wasn't even. My bad, y'all. There you go. My apologies. This is still going on today, which is really sad, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's so much politics and dumb crap that goes on in this sport. It's just ridiculous, bro. It's got to come to an end, man. You know what I mean? Gotta come to an end. All right, let's see what we got here, y'all. No. Let's go to, what do we want to watch, bro? I'm just saying, man. Let's watch Patrice Remark. Let's look at some old RST right here, bruh. Oh, crap. Some old RST right here, bruh.
Le championnat.
It's all in French. I'm trying to learn French too, guys. Ooh, there we go. Ooh. There we go, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm tripping out with this thing, man. It's throwing me off. Okay, my bad. Hold on, guys. I need to fix this. Let me see. Boom. Let me fix this. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Hold on, guys. Let me see something here. All right, there we go. My bad, guys. I just gotta fix this for you guys. I want you guys to get the full, you know what I mean? I just want you guys to get the full everything. There you go. All right. And then when it's finally right, you know what I'm saying? Bop, bop, bop. Let's go. Aaron Cook in France. He's being coached by Patrice Remarque.
Attention please all teams. Could we have all junior finalists prepare and make their way to the holding area? All junior finalists, please prepare and be ready for your number to be called.
Oh my gosh. Oh! I figure out what's going on my mic too, bruh. Here he is, the greatest coach in the world. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what anybody says. No, Aaron Cook, he trained with RST. Well, not with RST. Master Patrice trained him as well. You know what I'm saying? So when Master Patrice went out to do like his own thing, he started training Aaron. You said that's Augustin Bata? Wait. Boy, with the step. my gosh. Oh my God, I gotta go back to that. I have to go back to that. Sorry. Gotta go back. That's the game. Back it, go! Oh! Ah! Look at that! What's the score? 14-11? I'll be back, chat. I'm about to get my food real quick. Ludovic Volk. Oh my gosh. Great fight. Let's look at some. What else are we looking for, man? Okay. Let's go back to 7th World Taekwondo Championships. Oh, Master Bayou interview. Oh, this is going to be all in French. Dang, I got to get my French on. Wow. It's an old interview right here, guys. Hey, everybody knows Sebastian. Shout out to Sebastian. Shout out to Sebastian. Okay, they're going to watch video of Paul Green. All right, so let's. This was World Championship. Paul Green. I don't see any fights. There's no fights. Chumuan, Perez, Guillermo. I don't see any fights. There's no fights. This is just highlights. This is a highlight. This is a fight. There's no fights. Okay, in action before he retired. Is this a fight, including some of his knockouts? Okay, so they're just training videos. I don't see any fights. Misses out on an Olympic medal. Dang, chat. Paul Green, Olympic Taekwondo training. I wonder if we can still look up like the USTU. Put Hadi. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if we can see some fights. Hadi, Olympic gold medal. Dang, it's like they take all the good fights away, bro. Dang. Okay, that's 54. Why did they? It's like they take all the. We want to see like different fights. Wait, let's see if this one. Feeling the moment slip away. Feeling the moment slip away. Man, we want to see some fights. I'm trying to find a. Wait. Oh, boom. Here we go.
Lightweight finals. Iran in the blue and Kim from Korea in the red. Round 1 action.
Oh, this is going to be a great fight here. This Iranian fighter, very powerful, and doing a great job in the previous matches.
And also, Korea has been here before. He is the 97 champ in the lightweight division.
95.
95 champ in the lightweight division. And so he's got experience, he's got height, but this Iranian fighter has been awing us all day.
Yes, he has. Again, tremendous power coming out of the Iranian fighter, as well as good patience and good smarts. He's a good counter fighter. He's going to wait for this Korean guy to come inside before he does his counterattacks. So we're going to see what's going to happen here. There goes one of those
slightly missing, but you got some action going on here.
The Korean fighter himself is very smart. And again, a former champion here at the World Championships. And he's looking to get his second World Championship
Look at the
gold
game.
In just 4 years.
Warning to the Iranian player for not fighting. Definitely want to see more action.
Oh boy. He scored there. No. Yeah. Oh no.
Don't see any score on the board.
He knocks him down.
That's no point. Normally you have to score with trembling shock again, normally things like that.
Right there he did. I thought he did. He got him on the
blue.
Nice roundhouse right on the left side of the Korean fighter. There he goes again. Now, I don't know if he got that because his arm was in the way.
That's got to be a surprise for the Korean fighter. I know he came in here anticipating an easy victory.
Round 1 action.
Good attempt by the Iranian player with the rear leg double kick coming in. Still 1-0. 1-1. The Korean player just got the score for the counter kick off the rear leg.
Well, we knew this was going to be a good match, and it's turned out to be quite a match.
So far, so good, Bob. These guys are really putting it out here and fighting hard.
Ooh, tried to go with the big axe kick. Couldn't quite get up. Kim's very tall.
Iran's been doing that axe kick on everybody. He's gotten a few people today.
Has he? Well, I can understand, him having difficulty with this guy. He's up there. And that is the end of round 1. Close match, 1-1. Let's watch this point that the Korean got. He just misses there.
There's the point for Korea.
There. And I think the reason he got that score is because he was running back as he got kicked, made it look like it was more of a powerful kick, because you see he just barely hit him. And we're back with the action here, the male lightweight finals. Iran in the blues and Korea in the red, and the score is now tied 1-1.
There's a double.
Ooh, a nice exchange there. Right off the bat. Here we go.
No score for either side on that exchange. Good sound on the chest protectors, but again, the referees are
another
looking
double
for
to
more solid
backside.
contact.
He's warning him again for
not fighting.
Not fighting.
Iranian player again, a counter fighter, looking for Korea to come forward before he attacks, and got called this time for it.
Both guys wanting to wait to see what the other guy is going to do. But nobody wants to get called for it, so somebody has to eventually make a move.
Both these fighters looking to jam each other up and then again counter off the break. Good attempt there by the Iranian player. No score. We're looking at the coach. And a Kyung-Go Hana. Half-point deduction for the Korean fighter.
Still 1-1 here. Second round, we got
minute and a half left.
Minute and a half. Oh, nice.
Excellent spinning hook kick. Just misses the Korean fighter. Kicking on the way down.
Guy is incredible. He has his foot hooked up around his neck, and he's still continuing to kick on the way down.
1999 World Championships in Canada.
He did score right there at the roundhouse kick on the left side.
2-1 blue.
Getting another point. So
Korean fighter can't wait for this Iranian fighter. This Iranian fighter goes right after it.
Just a minute left here.
Kicked in. A little bit off balance, but able to recover and not get scored on.
Oi.
Both fighters just kind of watching the other. Oh, nice exchange there.
Good exchange on the inside. Oh, another point for Iran.
Iran scores another one and gets his helmet knocked off. I always want to say helmet, but I think it's just...
it's just called a headgear. You're right. It's a helmet.
It's a helmet. Oh, boy.
Fantastic. This Korean fighter is totally astounded. He doesn't know what to do.
Oi.
He's going to come after this Iranian fighter.
He's frustrated, but he's attacking still.
3-1. He's getting a warning again.
The Iranian fighter now has 3 warnings in this match.
Oh!
Great axe kick attempt by Korea.
Oh, that's the end of round 2. Boy, look at that. That was a tough kick there.
Great
that was the fast kick.
And there's that third
That's
point.
where he's got his foot tangled up and he goes and kicks again.
Great point, but got the third score on that particular kick.
Here we are with the final round of the male lightweight finals. Iran in the blue and Korea in the red. The score is 3-1. Iran is in the lead. Round 3 action.
Korea's really going to be coming after him here, Bob. So we're going to see what happens.
Oh boy, he made contact with him good.
That was
that's a double.
So fast.
4-1.
Another score for the Iranian fighter. He is fighting very well today.
Fast kick.
You know, this Iranian fighter is one of only 3 representing the country of Iran here at this World Championships and doing a phenomenal job. He's going to bring home a medal, silver or gold, and make his country proud.
Nice exchange there. We got a lot
of...
Oh boy. What a hit.
Oh boy.
Oh my God. Korea stunned dad.
Oh, we got to go back. We got to go back. That hit. Oh my gosh.
Silver or gold, and make his country proud.
Nice exchange there. We got a lot of...
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's not. He's hit too.
Oh boy.
Oh
He's knocked out. He can
stunned
barely
dad.
even stand. That's an 8 count.
He's wobbling.
He's wobbling.
The referee's
Yeah.
giving him the 8 count.
5-2.
5-2. The referee needs to watch this fight.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Woo.
What an incredible shot to the Korean's head.
He's still a little wobbly.
Yeah, he's
you
wobbly.
can see him bobbing. This referee needs to really be careful.
5-2. Boy, he's going to have to do something too. In his wobbly state right now, he better be careful.
A lot of heart on the Korean fighter, though. He got right up, and he's right back in it. He's fighting his heart out.
Well, he knows now. He senses the urgency. There's 1:18 left to fight.
Fourth warning for the Iranian.
That's a
five.
fifth warning
Fifth
for him.
warning.
He gets one more warning.
One more warning. He's disqualified.
Okay, good. Now he's got the warning for his hands. I was wondering if he's going to call him on that.
Great exchange here. These guys are going for it.
Clinching.
Look at Korea just running in there. Forget the setup. I'm going for it.
Oh my gosh.
Boy, these guys are exhausted.
He pulled his chest. He pulled his.
Yeah, they know there's not much time, though. Korea really has to come back.
Oh.
We have a timeout here.
A little low blow there, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
And they get up right away. It just amazes me. 5-3. It's getting a little closer now, but there's only 26 seconds left, so.
And Korea just running in after him. Iran just
6-3.
has to play it smart. Another score. Korea can't let those mistakes happen. Iran's pulling it away.
6-3. He's got a commanding lead. There's only
Less
a few
than 10
seconds here.
Chest guard head.
They're going to call
He
time
needed a break.
because
He untied his chest guard. Yeah, I don't think y'all saw that.
Untied. They're going to put a few seconds back on the clock here. I believe he's got about 6 seconds left in this fight. Korea's going to need a miracle to pull this fight off.
He's getting some last-minute instructions from the coach.
Listen to the crowd. They're super excited. You know, anytime a small country like Iran defeats Korea in the finals, boy, there's tons of excitement in the air.
Going right after him. He knows he needs to get some points.
And that'll conclude.
That's
the
it.
men's
Iran
finals.
takes the gold. Korea has done a great job, though. He was probably favored through.
That was a good fight, man. That was back in 1999, bro. Yeah, man. Let's see. Dang. Oh. Okay, there goes Jason Hahn. Let's watch Jason Hahn, man. 2001 Taekwondo World Cup.
Hey, Jay.
All right, look. So Jason Hahn, man. Jason Hahn. I'm gonna be honest about this, guys. I'm gonna be honest about this. I remember back in the residency back in the training center, Colorado Springs. Jason Hahn had me do 200 back kick on my left, 200 back kick on my right, every single day. I did 200 back kick on my right leg every single day. He made me do that for the Olympic trials, and I'll never forget that. I will never ever forget that. You know what I'm saying? Jason Hahn was definitely one of the best Taekwondo featherweights that we've ever had. I believe feather and lightweight. I mean, he was so fast, intense. I remember as a little boy, I remember as a junior, I used to look in the USTU magazines, and I would see his name in there, and I'd see pictures of him and stuff like that, and I'd be like, "Dang!" In my mind, like they were the top guys. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to be there with the top guys. I wanted to be there with the top guys. So I did. I fought hard. I fought hard every time. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to be where they were. I wanted to be like them. You know what I'm saying? Whoa! Good. And then you all cannot lie. You can't lie. When he throw something, back kick off the line, whatever, he comes with heat. When I say heat, he comes with heat. Accurate, so accurate, it's crazy. I mean, I think he has the most. I think he's one of the most accurate fighters ever. Jason Hahn. I think he was one of the most accurate fighters ever. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, he was very precise on what he did. You know what I'm saying? When he scored, when he scored, you knew he scored. You know what I'm saying? He was that accurate. He had the best accuracy I've ever seen.
Oh, that's it, Jay. That's.
And he was clean. I mean, when I say clean, a clean fighter. He knew exactly what it. But here's the difference between then and now. Back then, it was straight raw. Now,
Check hard.
Oh!
I love it. You ain't got nothing on me.
You see that fast kick, bro? Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm telling you. Yo, that fast kick was crazy. Oh, the cover punch with the. Cover with the boot. Oh my God! He covered first. He covered first and then went left leg. Bow. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Give me 4 points. Oh my God.
Double triple. Come on.
Oh
my God. Stop. These are highlights? Okay, golly. I'm thinking this was the fight. This was how he fought anyway. I'm thinking this is the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking like this was the whole fight, and like during the whole fight, he's just smashing like that. He did. He smashed like that the whole fight, but damn. Jeez.
That's it, Jason.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I was one of those guys that admired the great fighters, bruh. I admired them. I looked at them like I was a kid, and they were like Chicago Bulls. They was Jordan and Pippen and Rodman, and I was like the little kid that just wanted to be. I wanna be like Mike. I wanna be like Mike. I wanna be like Mike. I wanted to be like these guys.
Good.
Austria, include Jason Hahn, USA, in red. USA!
Oh, that off the line. I'm telling you, it was crazy off the line. Crazy off the line. Oh!
High section's open on him. His head's open, Jason.
I know that Patachagi. Listen, that left leg. Listen. Listen what I'm getting ready to say. That left leg fast kick is ready to just go smack whenever he feels like it. If he feels like it's necessary. That backside, right leg backside is also ready if he wants to take the backside. But I'm going to tell you what I believe he's really looking for right now. He's looking for, just by looking at his stance, looking at how he's just looking at that. He's looking for the most explosive Patachagi that you've ever seen in your life. I'm telling you, I know this guy. He is waiting for the most beautiful Patachagi that you have ever seen in your life. I'm telling you. He's checking because he's fishing. He's fishing. He's fishing for it.
Follow up, Jay.
I told you. Yo, we gotta go back. I told you. Hold on. We gotta go back. I told you. Hold on. He's looking for it. He's fishing. He out here fishing, bruh. Hold on. Look, chat. He's fishing. He's bouncing and he's like, huh. He's fishing. He's fishing for it. I know this guy. I know that. You know what I'm saying? He's fishing. Look. He's fishing.
Follow up, Jay.
Fishing for it. Fishing for it. He out here fishing. Fast kick. There's a left leg fast kick. Yo, Jason, I don't think Jason Hahn realized how good he really was, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just going to keep it a stack. I don't think people really realized how good Jason Hahn really was. And I'm not just saying that because I know him. I'm not saying that because I trained with him. I'm not saying that because, you know what I'm saying, I looked up to him. I'm not saying that because he said little, positive and motivating things to me as a young man when I was like 19, 20 years old. And I really took that to heart, man, because I looked at these guys like they were like the top guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that because I don't think people really realize how good Jason Hahn really was, bro. And the reason why is because there was Steven Lopez there, Mark Lopez, there was Tony Graffs, there was all these guys. You know what I'm saying? All these guys, that they were all good in their own right. You know what I'm saying? But Jason Hahn had it all, bro. Had it all. I never fought Jason Hahn. Jason Hahn was a featherweight. He was a lot heavier weight than I was. I fought Jason Hahn, featherweight was 68 kilograms. I fought 58 and 54. So, and trust me, I wouldn't have never wanted to fight him. I'm being honest. I wouldn't have never wanted to fight this guy. Ever. Now, I would have fought him you know what I'm saying? They had at training and practice and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? There was, you'd step and stuff like that, but I would never really want to be in a serious match with Jason Hahn. I don't care. Nah, bro. I'm good. I'm good on that.
Let's go, Jason! Let's go, Jason! Go fight! You got fight!
Right hand punch. Yo, Red is mad. Is he mad? This is World Cup too?
I love that guy.
Great fights, man. I'm telling you, man. Great fights, great times. Crazy. What do we got, man? Chat. Let's see what he's talking about now. What Dr. Jason Hahn is talking about.
In my early competitions, I often came up short, placing second or third. I thought I lacked.
But you said you often came up short, but you were like, to me, bro, I'm not saying this because I know you, but to me, I'm gonna name out some guys, man. I'm gonna name out some guys. Of course, Steven, you, I'm gonna say Mark, I'm gonna say featherweight wise. Oh, Glenn, just a few others. You guys were the best. You guys were the making of the USA Taekwondo the way it is now. Without you guys, there's no USA Taekwondo without you guys, bro.
The
Seriously.
skill or speed, but what I lacked was the ability to listen, not to just my coach, but to myself, my opponents, and the moment. When I finally learned how to calm my nerves and break the fight down, one round, 1 point at a time, things started to change. At the 1999 World Championships, I faced a European champion. I was fast, but my nerves and the lack of focus held me back. I lost. But the next year at the 2000 World Cup, I faced him again. This time, I listened. Not just to his movements, but to the rhythm of the match, his hesitations, and my own instincts. In my early competitions, I often came up short, placing second.
Bruh. Shout out to Jason Hahn, man. Shout out to Jason Hahn and his program that he has going on. He has a clinic. I believe it's a clinic. Shout out to him, man. I hope he becomes extremely successful. He deserves that. And you know what, yo? He also, for real, I'm gonna be honest with you. He should be recognized in USA Taekwondo as one of our greats. I don't care. He should be recognized as one of our greats. What do we got here, chat? What do we got here, chat? Looking at some. Great, Jason. Can you please make a tutorial video about the kick that you did at 052? I really want to use it in sparring and competition. Wow. Wow. Those are the doubles and triples. So that's what they're looking for.
Lightweight finals. Iran in the blue and Kim from...
All right, chat, man. We're just searching around, seeing if we can... What do we got here? This was great, man. Yeah, we're just kicking it today, man. We're just chilling. Just chilling, chat. We're just looking to see if there's anything that we really want to get into. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, chat. I appreciate you. You guys are the best. Yeah. No. No, that's not what I don't want that. Oh, what the heck? Gabriel Mercedes. We'll probably do this one We'll probably do this one another day. But right now, guys, I appreciate you guys coming through. I love you guys, man. I appreciate it. Chat. Make sure you guys subscribe, you like. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, X, all the platforms, man. Y'all see that? You see the handles at the bottom right there? And that's pretty much it, guys. I appreciate you guys. Peace.